This is Ernest Miller Hemingway. He was born on July 21st, 1899, and lived in Oak Park, Illinois. At the time, Oak Park was known as Cicero. Ernest Hemingway is a famous American author who is considered one of the best authors of the 20th century. As a kid, Hemingway worked on his school newspaper. After high school, he did not go to college. Instead, he worked as a journalist in Kansas City. Hemingway's writing stood out because his writing style was very different from other authors at the time. He wrote using short sentences and was very straightforward, while other authors were writing longer and more complex sentences. Hemingway served our country during World War I. After the war, he moved to Paris. This is where he wrote his first novel, The Sun Also Rises. Paris was full of other writers. He met another writer named F. Scott Fitzgerald, who was so impressed with Hemingway's work that he introduced Hemingway to his publisher, Charles Scribner. Hemingway's professional life was a big success, but his personal life was a complete mess. In total, he was married 4 times. He had children with his first 2 wives. In his later life, he battled with things like depression, anxiety, and mental illness. Hemingway struggled with alcoholism too. After a while, he wasn't a functional human being anymore. He even lost his ability to write. Ernest Hemingway committed suicide on July 2nd, 1961. These are some of the stories Ernest Hemingway wrote. His most famous works are The Old Man and the Sea and A Farewell to Arms. Ernest Hemingway won awards for his writing. 2 of the most prestigious awards he won are the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction in 1953 and the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1954. Today, many of his stories are considered classics in American literature. He is still revered for the way he shaped writing for the 20th century.